Hello everyone. Today I am going to tell you the paper pattern standard 9 and 10. So especially the 9th standard children. You have come from 8th to 9th where the things have entirely changed. You were writing 40 marks paper, written paper. But in 9th standard you are going to write 80 marks written paper. So the question paper is very vast. So it will be written 80 and oral 20. So let's start with, you can take down question 1 A1, do as directed. This is the grammar session, section 1. Question 1A, A1, do as directed. Any 4, 5 are given to you. You have to solve any 4. It carries 4 marks. A2, do as directed. Any 2. 3 sentences are given. It carries 4 marks. B, do as directed. Any 1. It carries 2 marks. So the total is 10 marks. This is the grammar part. Next is question 2A, textual passages. That is the lessons which are in your textbook. So that will be A plus B. One passage carrying 10 marks, another passage carrying 10 marks. So it comes to 20 marks. Next is question 3A, poetry. A poem is given. Based on that, some questions are given which carries 5 marks. Next is B, that is appreciation of the poem. Critical appreciation of the poem which you have to write in a paragraph format. If you write in points, you may get only 3 marks, but then you have to follow the format, follow the method which will be in the paragraph form, and that carries 5 marks. Question 4A, non-textual passage. This is not from the textbook and it carries 10 marks. Next is B, summary writing. Summary writing is the same passage, that is non-textual. It is in 3 paragraphs. You have to write the entire content into 1 paragraph. That is known as summary writing, which carries 5 marks. So question 1A will be section 1, question 2A is section 2, question 3 will be section 3, and question 4 will be section 4. Question 5 is letter writing. A1 formal, A2 informal. So you have to write any one which carries 5 marks. Question 6A, information transfer. It carries 5 marks. But A1, verbal to non-verbal, non-verbal to verbal. B1, that is speech or counter view. It carries 5 marks. Now 7A, A1, expand the theme or report writing. It is 5 marks. Then question 7B, it is story or narrate an experience. This carries 5 marks. So overall your question paper consists of 80 marks. Now this was the paper pattern, how you will get for standard 9 and standard 10. Now for 10th standard it will be like very much easy because already you all have done in 9th standard. But for the children those who have come to 9th standard, I just want to make some things clear over here, that you have come from 8th standard. So there are many things which you have to know. So let's go in detail one by one. The first part, that was question 1, that is grammar. That was of 10 marks. It's understood. The sentences are given. You have to solve them. Now the next question was textual passages, where you are going to get the passages from the text itself. The next was the poetry session and the appreciation. In 8th standard also you have done the appreciation, but here we are going to do it in a paragraph format. So when we will do the first poem, that I will explain to you what is appreciation and how it has to be written. Then it was non-textual passage, that is the passage which is not from the text. Based on that, some questions are given to you. It is of 5 marks, and the same passage has to be written in the summary form, that is précis writing, what we say, and we have already done from the lower classes. That is, the entire paragraph is written in the 1/3 format, but the content, the whole content should contain that 1/3 format, so that you can score 5 marks over it. Next we come down to the writing skills, that is the letter writing. Now letter writing is the formal as well as informal. So formal is something which we write to the unknown people whom we don't know, that is an official letter which should be short and sweet. The next is informal. Informal is something which we write to our relatives and to our friends. So there the language is not so very formal and it can be lengthy. So step by step we will be going to learn all these things. Question 6a, it is information transfer. That is, you have to transfer whatever the information is given to you. When we say it as verbal to non-verbal. Verbal means a paragraph is given to you and you will be asked the question as write it in a form of flowchart, a web diagram or a tree diagram or in a tabular form. So for this it carries 5 marks. Again it is or. So whichever you find it easy, you can go for that. A2 is non-verbal to verbal. Now what is non-verbal? Non-verbal means already the contents are given in a form of a flowchart or a tabular form or a web or a tree diagram. With the help of those words, you have to convert it into a paragraph. That's known as non-verbal to verbal. B1, that is speech or counter view. Now speech, you all very well know what is a speech. You will of course listen to the speeches given by your fellow friends during different occasions, as well as the teachers, the management, the principals. During different occasions they give you the speech. So this is one speech or counter view. Now what do we mean by counter view? Counter view is something where you have to defend that point. Suppose for example the TV set should be thrown away. Now that is, somebody has given the view. The question is that TV set should be thrown away. But now you tell me children, is it that a 50,000 TV which has come to your house, which is in your house, and somebody is saying their view or putting up their opinion that the TV set should be thrown away. So are you going to throw it away? Do you agree with that? No, you don't agree. So for that you have to defend that point, that I disagree with the above statement that the TV set should be thrown away. Now why do you disagree with that? For that you have to mention some points over there, because TV is something which is giving you some knowledge, some entertainment, some experience, sharing of the whatever the people have gone through, the movies and so many things, the live test matches, the cookery shows for the mother. So many things are there. The father when he comes home, so that time also he has to see the news. So you are update with whatever things are going in and around you, the entire whole world. So TV is giving you many things. That is the benefits. So I disagree with the statement that the TV set should be thrown away. Now in the lower classes, it was like an elocution or what we call as a debate competition. So what you used to do in the debate competition? One house is talking for, another house is talking against that. So that is known as a counter view. So when we will come to this part, definitely you will understand it in a more very good manner. Next is question 7a, that is expand the theme. Now what do we mean by expand the theme? You all know expand the idea, expansion of idea. That is a proverb where there is a will, there is a way. Prevention is better than cure. That is, you have to expand or you have to explain that proverb. That is expand the theme. Or report writing. Very well you know what is report writing. Whatever the incident we have seen or we are seeing, that is the report writing which we give. Report writing is something which we write for the readers. That means report writing will be always in the past tense form. Next is the story or narrate an experience. Story writing, maybe the first line or the last line is given to you and you have to start with the beginning of that sentence or end the story with that sentence. Next is narrate an experience. So it can be any experience. Once upon a time or one night you were stuck up in the storm. So what was your experience? That we have to write it in paragraphs. So this is the paper pattern which is for standard 9 and 10. Thank you, dear children.